to you, Louis. Talk to you.
Private. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the last couple of days, bro.
Why is that?
I'm in utter disbelief that we fucking this is what we've come to, bro.
What is that? What we've come to? I don't get it.
The shit we've been doing and shit, bro.
What have we been doing?
Brother, everything that happened the last couple of days. Mercury shooting Mac at the hospital and taking him hostage and him bleeding out because she shot him like 4 times.
Well, if he didn't listen, he didn't listen. I mean, if we're taking someone hostage and they don't listen,
Brother,
we're
he
shooting
was
down.
putting his hands up and she shot him before she. Bro, I don't think
I
you
was
understand.
not there. I don't know. I can't
She just started
tell you. I
shooting
was
out
not
of
there.
nowhere.
Like I said, man, I wasn't there. So like that's something you gotta talk to her about.
We start a fight. Somebody breaks a leg. We're just running straight to the hospital, bro. Like, isn't that what we used to fucking make fun of Miguel for? Because
Well, that's a
he would
whole
run straight
different
out
thing.
to
No.
the hospital.
That was mid shootout at the convenience store, and bro went to the hospital, parked, and ran inside. This one, right? These like shots were fired. These guys take the highway. They go towards Colorful Garage, right? We're going towards the overpass, right? Into Southside, right? And then it's like, what the fuck is the like? What are we supposed to go back to Colorful? Am I seeing it differently or am I cooked?
I think you're seeing it a little differently because I get your point of like it might have been like a mini like you felt like there might have been a mini reset, but bro, like engagement already happened. We shot, we got out, we're out of cars. They're going around. We know they're gonna go to Colorful to go around. Like we're mid fight. We're fighting them.
I wouldn't call that mid fight, bro. The amount of times, bro, people get out, like you get out and just shoot and nothing fucking happens is insane. It happened at Mirror Park, bro. Fucking, we get out, we shoot a few times and then it just dips completely.
Some of us went down and then the rest of us just dipped back to the block.
I was not there.
And then that one time, fucking Reggie made the call to go push their fucking block with roofs with 5 people. And that time, Mercury shot Mac. And that time, we fucking kept running and driving in circles.
I don't know what he wants
bro.
me to tell him. Which time?
We went from 2 a.m. till 6 a.m. We had one fight.
Yeah,
this shit is embarrassing.
No, that's how it goes.
Listen. Our biggest mistake in the whole war, and I'll say it again, is not having a heli. Them having a heli, right? They're gonna be one step ahead of us every fucking time. Listen, we've had one fight without helis and we smoked the fuck out of them. But either way,
bro,
fucking
driving for 3-4 hours is just how it is. Like,
I mean,
if they're gonna be setting up ambushes and they have a heli out, you're not gonna be able to fucking engage them properly. Or you just
exactly, and that's why we need to use a heli ourselves.
I do agree, but the thing is, like, what we do, it ends up costing us fights because, like, bro, I'm telling you, this sitting and driving around absolutely baked the fuck out of my brain, and I couldn't even think straight by the end of it. I just went to sleep after the fight. Like,
listen.
That shit costs you so much mental just driving there in circles instead of actually doing something. I get it, disadvantage, all that, but if you play it smart, you could regain the advantage even if they set up in front of you, right? And
no,
even
you
if
can't,
you go down,
you have 2 people out straight away, bro.
and then after that, what? Just run back to the block? I don't know, man.
I mean, if that's the cool, that's the cool. I don't care. Like,
what happened there? What happened there?
Exactly, man. Like, what are these calls, bro? Why are we running back?
Well, if they feel like they can't find them, then they're gonna run back. I don't know. I don't fucking care. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do.
See, that's the issue, because you said you don't care, but I care.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, it seems it doesn't seem like you care. It seems like you care what other people think or something, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what others think of us or see us.
I'm not
like,
saying what other people think.
Matter,
I'm just saying,
you're
like,
complaining about these things that don't matter.
It does matter, because in the end of the day, if we're gonna be in a gang and we run this gang and we gotta do shit the right way.
Yeah, but in a gang that's mid, like, what do you want us to do?
Listen. TicTac.
We're a mediocre gang.
Stop acting like a mid gang and try to do some shit then.
Well,
listen.
Well, you can go and try and do that, my man.
Listen.
You can take Merc, Royce.
It's all good. Both of you calm down.
And you can go do a bank track against whoever.
Both of you calm down. Listen.
Not act like
the point is, TicTac. All right, listen. That fight, I was not in, but either way, if that call gets made, it is what it is. You can't change what's already happened, right? The way the fights went, I'll tell you what. Okay, the first war, I know you weren't there for it, right? Like a month ago or so. We smoked the fuck out of these guys. There was none of this like helicopter bullshit, right? We smoked the fuck out of them. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, heli this, heli that, because it's on us not to use our helis, right? It's not on anybody else. That's on us. That's
Bro, I don't want to use
our
that. That shit's
fault.
fucking boring as fuck.
No, we're using helis next time. If people are using helis, we're using helis. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to, it's up to you, man. I like personally,
100%. Brother,
helis, bro, that shit boring.
Yeah,
as
but the
fuck,
thing
man.
is,
I feel
but
like
the
I'm
thing
doing
is-
like some sort of fucking esports major game final at that point, man. It's
yeah, but
fucking
fuck
boring.
me, bro. But the thing is, I'm not just gonna get my ass fucking whooped because I don't want to use a heli. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, I did that like 2-3 years ago. It would take 3-4 hours for us to find a fight when two groups had headies. It's fucking boring, bro. I'm good.
Well, see, we
Yeah, but
don't
then we're
need
just
to
gonna get
a heli,
ambushed.
right? We just need to like actually properly have a fight.
we
because,
do though.
Yes,
we can't
it's
fight.
pretty. No, exactly. But that's not my point because we did have some fights, right? But I'm just saying we can't just keep running away, right? And not trying to do anything because we have a heli chasing us. You never know. You could have a fight go your way, and even if they have a heli, you could still dust their shit.
I mean,
You
look,
shouldn't
right?
be scared to lose a single fight because like if you're gonna like try so hard and try to like fucking avoid a fight and then it eventually happens 30 minutes later and you still lose, that's when it's fucked.
Listen. Take that.
Who's scared to
I
lose a
think-
fight though?
No, listen, TicTac. With
Oh,
your
actually,
concerns, right?
meant
You
to
should be
play
talking to
had a
them,
good
bringing them
ball
up,
for you.
as you should. But I think it's more so like your issues, like with the way the convoys are being led, correct?
Wait, say that again.
I said, like, I appreciate you bringing like your issues up and shit, obviously, as you should. But your issues mainly with how the convoys are being led, correct? Meaning, like, we see a heli and try to drive around until we go into
Well,
an
yeah,
ambush,
decisions
or
made, convoy leads, all that shit.
yeah. Listen, just talk to Reggie. He's not awake today. Just talk to him tomorrow. Get his side, right? Because he's the convoy leading. And he was in the fight that with that shit that happened.
Oh,
that he didn't
Reggie's
like, and
issue
just see what
yesterday
he
was
says.
that the comms were not clear. We had like 2 or 3 chances to get a drop on them, but every time the comms were fucking dog shit. They were like their hair.
I mean,
or
it's
they're
comms.
to our
It was
right,
comms and
it's just that- and it
fucking.
was just bad. And
It
then
was
he
comms
he
and
wasn't
tunnel
able to
vision.
capitalize on the thing.
Yeah, it's
So
comms
you
and
can't
tunnel vision.
blame him for like all of those things because yesterday like they were on like an off ramp, 4 of them, and someone stood to the right, and then Reggie couldn't find them, and he didn't stop the car where me and him were behind 4 people, and we could have literally smoked 2 of them off the bat, before they would even turn it on us. So it's like, you know, like the comms being like Reggie's someone that requires clear communication so that he can figure out what the best course of action is. And the comms yesterday were pure fucking ass. They were like, someone said on the bridge. They weren't on no bridge. They were on the fucking highway. And then me
Listen.
and Reggie were driving towards the bridge and just got fucking blasted by like 3 people, bro.
On a real
Then
note,
what was the other one? Then they were like, "Oh, is the highway clear?" Benji's like, "Yeah, highway's fully clear." And then as we're going towards the off ramp, there was like 2 cars there, just fucking insta pop me.
TicTac, are
So,
you
like,
interested in
can't
leading
just
the convoy?
blame fucking Reggie for that if the comms are being dog shit. It's just it's not all on him. Like he can do what he can do, or like he's doing the best he can do with what we're giving him. That's all it is.
TicTac, are you interested in leading convoys and shit? Like on a
But
real
if
note.
that's what has to be done, then that's what has to be done.
No, because
But
no,
I
listen,
know
because
that
if you
one,
want to,
one slip up and people.
no,
flag your shit.
not even on like some quick shit, brother. Like genuinely, if you wanna give it a try, we can give it a try. Because the only reason we have Reggie do it, I'll be straight up with you, right? The dude can fucking hot ass shooting, fucking hot ass, right? I love him, but he's hot ass. But fucking, his main goal in the whole convoying shit is to keep people composed and keep the sticks together. That's literally what it comes down to, right? I was gonna say, if you actually wanna try convoy leading, right? We can try it out. Not like once or a few times, but like, you know, a few jobs, like few whatever the fuck, and just give things see how they go. Because I don't see an issue with it personally. If you wanna, like, step up and try that.
We can try out. Everyone can try do whatever they want to do, bro. I wanna try being in the car by myself.
Exactly. Jayden wants to try being in a car by himself or try out different like
Also,
passengers and whatever the fuck, like switch things
the
up.
losing thing, bro. I don't think most of us care if we lose a
Listen.
fight or something. Like
No, I get his
pushed them-
point.
2 days ago, we pushed them 3v5, and yesterday they were scared to push you guys 5v3 when you were stuck on the end of the pier.
Listen,
Like,
listen,
bro,
I think
if
TicTac's
anyone's
point
scared, it was
is
them. Like, so like that's just a silly comment to make because when we can, we try and push. Sure, we don't always push. Sometimes we might, you know, go back to the block or something. But I don't know what happened there because I wasn't there. So I was fucking dead, you know, behind a fucking bin or something.
I mean, I'll tell you, right? TicTac, yes, like the last 2 days, they've been on the aggressive end. Like every time because of the heli, right? They were the ones to be able to get out first and shoot at us, correct? One fight was had without the heli, right? And we smoked, right? But other than that, and yeah, you popped off and shit, but like other than that, every other time, right? We're at a disadvantage at the start of the fight. And that is on us. That is on nobody but us, right? And this is something that Benji was talking about yesterday, because like, if people are using heli, we have no option but to. Otherwise, we're literally just gonna get fucked, right? And that's just something I guess we learned this war. You know what I mean? We can sit here and be like, oh, it's cringe and all, but unfortunately, like, you know, if you're not gonna use a heli too, you're just gonna get absolutely fucking destroyed.
But see, that's the thing, right? Like, it's not bad. It's not bad when you're losing, because that doesn't matter, right? You're not always gonna win every war. You're not always gonna
of
be the
course.
fucking best gang. It's just when you know shit is not done properly, that's when it becomes an issue.
And that's fine. That's fine. That's why we discuss them, you know what I mean? And fix them moving forward. Like, I'll tell you what, okay? The same way, for an instance, you disagree with how Reggie leads, right? The same way he'll complain about your comms or whatever the fuck. Like, it's cooked all across, if I'm being real. But that's why I would say, like, if we want to try out, like, different people stepping up and trying convoy leading, or, like, just different, like, ways of, like, two different, like, people riding with each other and, like, some solos and whatever, like, and try different people, that's 100% fine. Like, we just have to adapt. That's just the ultimate thing at the end, you know? And that goes to everybody. But in regards to the war shit, okay? So here's what happened. So the same fight that we walked into an ambush with the bridge shit, right? TicTac. So the cops came in, they're trying to arrest us, break cops, blah, blah, blah. We got in cars, barely have tires, we went on a hill, repaired our cars near Fudge. They pulled up with the heli and like whatever the fuck, right? We had no tire. They chased us all the way from Fudge to like near the Vault Life Invader-ish area. I hop out. At some point, I'm like, I gotta hop out here, but they don't fall for it. So they kept chasing us eventually. We went all the way to the pier because Benji had to take a nap and it was just me and Rami. And we needed a place to hold down, right? So we go near the pier. It was 5 of them, 3 of us. They wouldn't push us. We were there for 2 hours, bro. 2 fucking hours. They wouldn't push. Eventually, at some point, it was nighttime. Fucking heli went to refuel. We just called, like, let's just dip out. It was 45 minutes to go until storm. Fucking just jump in the water and we swam away. And then we were all Gucci. But I think they were pretty annoyed at that. But it is also on them. They had like 2 hours to fucking push, but they chose not to. And fucking, I mean, honestly, it was like a death trap if they pushed because we had that shit locked down. But anyways, fucking. So the thing is just they just called it. They said they're done. And what's gonna happen is just back to how it was before the war. So expect them to take people hostage. Expect them to do the same shit over and over and over, whatever the fuck. And then we just have to retaliate and do the same thing, I guess. So be wary of that. And we told everybody that was awake yesterday to expect that shit. And take whoever the fuck hostage. I don't give a fuck.
Winter, is that you?
It's me.
Come hang with us, girl.
You know?
I'll be there shortly.
And I was gonna say, in regards to Mercury or whatever the fuck happened, listen, I wasn't there, right? I can try to imagine what the fuck happened from what you said and what others said, yada 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 yada, right? I'm sure she understands, and the rest too. So it's Gucci on that end. Sound good? And Mike's money. Mike, we need to get him 400k, yeah? Gang fund?
Yeah, gang fund.
Jenny, you want me to take out some of the gang fund that's in my pocket, in my bank?
Sure, up to you.
Or do we have 400k cash already? I can just go do that.
There's like 800k in there or something, so.
Don't use from those or take out from the 2 mil I have?
Yeah, just use that. Use what's in there.
Okay, okay. You'll do that TicTac soon? Then go to sleep after?
Yo.
TicTac,
So
no,
wait,
I'll
you want
probably
me to
be in
use
the hell.
is there more money in the gang fund?
Yeah, there's 800. There's
Yeah,
800k
it's like
wash
800K
or
or
clean,
something.
sorry. Yeah, let's go. We can go together.
There's like another 200 that I cleaned with Royce, so there should be about a mil.
Yeah, let's go together. Let's go together.